Ladies and gentlemen, business owners, visionaries, and leaders, let me begin with a truth that many ignore. A great product with no marketing is like a hidden treasure buried in the sand, valuable but invisible. Success is not determined by what you have, it is determined by who knows you have it. If people don't know your business exists, they cannot support it. And so today I want to give you 5 essential marketing strategies every business needs to rise, expand, and dominate. Ladies and gentlemen, business owners, visionaries, and entrepreneurs, I want you to listen very carefully. Marketing is not an option. It is a necessity. It is not something you do when you feel like it. It is the very lifeline of your business. You can have the best product, the most innovative service, or the most revolutionary idea, but if no one knows about it, then it is worthless. Marketing is not just about selling, it is about influence. Influence is the power to shift mindsets, change perspectives, and direct the decisions of your audience. If you are not influencing your market, someone else is. If you are not telling your story, someone else is controlling your narrative. You cannot afford to let the world define who you are, what you offer, and why you matter. That is your responsibility. Every successful business, every dominant brand, and every industry leader has mastered this. They do not wait for people to discover them. They make themselves undeniable. Marketing is how you position yourself as the answer before people even realize they have a question. Now let's break this down. Marketing is communication with a purpose. It is the way you introduce yourself to the world, and more importantly, the way you stay in people's minds. If you do not define yourself, the market will do it for you. And let me tell you something. The market does not care about your potential. It only responds to your presence. Some businesses think marketing is just about flashy ads, catchy slogans, or social media posts. No, marketing is the art of influence. It is the ability to make people see your business as a necessity, not an option. It is the power to make your product or service the first choice. Let me ask you something. When people think of soda, what comes to mind? Coca-Cola. When people think of fast food, McDonald's. When people think of search engines, Google. Why? Because these brands have mastered the language of influence. They have embedded themselves in our culture, our habits, and our psychology. They are not just products, they are perceptions. That is the power of marketing. Marketing is how you position yourself in the minds of your audience. It is about creating an experience, a message, a story so powerful that people don't just want what you offer. They feel like they need it. The truth is, people don't buy products. They buy feelings, they buy solutions, they buy identity. A luxury car is not just a mode of transportation, it's a status symbol. A high-end brand is not just clothing, it's confidence. A smartphone is not just a device, it's a lifestyle. That is influence. That is marketing. Too many businesses make the mistake of focusing only on their product, but let me tell you something. A product without a message is just an object. It has no meaning, no emotional connection, no presence in the marketplace. But when you give it a story, when you craft an identity around it, when you make people feel something about it, now you have influence. Let me give you an example. Apple does not sell phones, they sell innovation. Nike does not sell shoes, they sell motivation. Starbucks does not sell coffee, they sell community. You see, marketing is not about the what, it's about the why. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. If you want your business to thrive, you must master the language of influence. You must understand human psychology, emotions, and behavior. You must position your brand in a way that speaks directly to people's needs, desires, and aspirations. How do you do this? If you are not speaking to your audience, someone else is. Marketing is not a one-time event. It is a constant conversation. You must be present, visible, and active. Marketing is not just about being seen, it's about being remembered. It's not just about selling, it's about shaping perceptions. It's not just about getting attention, it's about keeping it. Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs, business owners, and visionaries, listen to me carefully. It does not matter how good you are if no one knows you exist. It does not matter how powerful your product is if people do not see it. It does not matter how valuable your service is if the market is unaware of it. The most dangerous position for any business is not having a bad product, it is being invisible. You are not in competition with failure, you are in competition with obscurity. The world is not rejecting you, it simply does not know you are there. And if you are not present in the minds of your customers, someone else is. Visibility creates credibility. If people see you consistently, they begin to trust you. If people recognize your brand, they associate it with value. If people hear your message often, they believe in your authority. The human brain operates on familiarity. What we see repeatedly, we start to trust. This is why the most successful businesses, the most powerful brands, and the most influential leaders are not necessarily the best. They are the most visible. Every industry has competition. Every market is crowded. Every customer has choices. The difference between those who win and those who disappear is not just quality, it is exposure. Your business does not grow because of what you offer. I want you to understand something very clearly. People do not buy from ghosts. If they do not see you, they do not believe in you. If they do not hear from you, they do not remember you. If they do not engage with you, they do not trust you. And trust is the foundation of every successful transaction.